Good morning today. Let's take a look at God's grace. More specifically, His sustaining grace. If we look throughout all of time and into God's Word, you can see God has given His children the grace to endure unbelievable hardships. Think about some of the stories in the Bible. The Egyptians trapping the Israelites at the sea and God parting the sea and letting them walk through it. He always showed up, didn't he? When they had no food, He supplied it. When they had no drink, He supplied it. When they were slaves, He freed them. He always was there through hardships. And He'll be there for us too. And it will be by the grace of God that we get through those things. Grace may be defined not only as God's unmerited favor, but as the power of God that He gives us to sustain and help us in every time of need. Whatever you're going through today, whatever you need, whatever's broken you, whatever has crushed your spirit and crushed your heart, He is there. God's grace will get you through it. Let's look at 3 steps on applying God's sustaining grace to the painful moments of our lives. Number 1, develop the habit of comparing your pain with those who hurt more than you do, rather than with those who hurt less than you do. Think about that. If you compare yourself and put yourself on a pedestal, if you will, and compare yourself to those that aren't struggling as bad as you, what's the point? But what if you look to someone that is struggling more than you are? On my road to recovery, I go to a therapy gym every day, and I see people with traumatic brain injuries worse than mine, and I see people that are restricted to wheelchairs for the rest of their lives. What in the world do I have to complain about? I'm walking with a cane, but I'm walking. I have some memory issues, but I'm still, by the grace of God, I'm given the ability to function each day and know that it's by the grace of God is the only reason that I'm able to do that. People need to we need to look around and see all the people that are much worse off than us. It's there. Maybe you can help them. Maybe God can take focus off of self and put it onto others, just as His Son Jesus did when He came down to not only save a world, but to reopen the connection between God and us. Powerful. He wasn't focused on self. He was focused on others, helping others, encouraging others, hanging out with people, getting His point across, but in a loving way. Oh, we could learn so much. Remind yourself of the nature of your trial. One of the worst things you can do when you're going through painful trials is to freeze that moment in time. Do not focus on that. Your trial will pass. Remember that. So think about this today. Grace isn't a little prayer that you say before receiving a meal. It's a way to live your life. So I give you that today. Take it through your day and know that God is with you today. God bless.